You know how we gotta do it. All right, what's going on? How you doing? Who is this person in your energy, anyways? You're a little frustrated. Yeah. Hey, stay there. Sorry about the do not disturb. Somehow it just mutes my video, so I don't do that anymore. What's up? All right. Let's get into your message here. Let's find out what's going on with this person in your energy and why are they so frustrated. Whew. Very, very much tense. I can feel it. Cut it with a knife. It's so thick. Well, that's because somebody's in love with you and they can't decide. It's almost like, I love you, but I don't know if I love you. Do I love you? I have feelings for you. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can see the frustration with that. I really can. It'd definitely be annoying. Yeah. Or, someone's choosing to express their feelings. We'll see. Let's get into it. Let's get story mode right now and see what this is all about. Seven of Cups. All right. So you don't know where this is coming from, okay? Seemingly out of the blue that this is happening. Nine of Wands. You've been through this before. Yeah, you've been through this before. Oh, you're just tired of enduring. Yeah, you're tired of enduring. See, you want that higher level commitment. It's right there. Hierophant. Well, it's like you're weeding out people. Okay? I know it sounds weird, but that's just what that is. All right. Here's the next card. Yeah. What's going on in the comments? How you doing? All right. Well, I mean, you are single right now in this present moment. So, maybe some of you wanting to drift into a higher level commitment here. But it's like you're running into the same kind of people. It's weird. Very weird. Hi in the comments. What's going on, y'all? West End, what's up? All right. So, let's see what you're going to do here. You're just going to take it slow. Okay? You're going to take it slow. You're going to be steady. Meaning, you're not going to really try hard to manifest anything. You're going to attract. Okay, you're going to attract something here. Trying to attract the right damn person is what you're really trying to do. That was in reverse. So walking away is not an option here for you. Because you're in it for the long haul, okay? So, I mean, if you invested so much time and energy, why would you just walk away? Makes no sense. These are just a general collective tarot message, some energy read that I picked up on, somebody being very frustrating in your energy, okay? So now I'm here giving you that message, my friend. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking out anything that's repetitive, okay? And what I mean by repetitive is, in the spiritual realm, the spiritual world, whatever you want to say, energy is fluid. That's the universe, right? So that's part of that spirituality because it's just eternal. Because we are spirit beings, right? So sometimes we look for a certain thing in life, right? Person, place, or thing. And sometimes when you almost have it, it somehow precludes you and it disappears. And then there's another chance to have that come back around with a different person. So it's like we'd say spirit hopping. So it's the same energy, the same frequency, but just in different people. And this is what you're running into. Fool card, leap of faith. Yep. So you're ready. I mean, you've been on a journey for a hot minute. Okay, you've been single for a hot minute, trying to get in there, trying to find this right person, but this person is different every time, but it's the same spirit. And it's like people that just make you feel like everybody's the same. Nobody's different. Nobody wants to commit. Nobody wants this. You know, it's like no one's sharing your values or your sense of vision. Okay. Wow. We're just diving in deep. Yes, we are. Look at this. 8 of Pentacles. See, like I said, you've been doing this for a long time, putting in the hard work. You know what I mean? So you're not ready to give up. Yeah. Take a sip of my coffee. Keep your pants on. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're trying to shuffle this energy out. It's very strong, so we'll work it out. 7 of Pentacles. There it is. So I mean, on your end, like I see clearly that you're willing to put in all the hard work that you need to invest in something that you want. And who wouldn't do that? Right? But believe it or not, there are a lot of people that half-ass it. So they only come in with true partial intent. That's true. And the other part's all bogus. So let's keep going. What is this? The Emperor? Ooh. Empress. See, this is what you want. You want somebody that's unconditional, that can return the energy that you are giving out back to you from them. You know, you want somebody nurturing and caring and giving, and you guys can grow together. Wow. I mean, this doesn't have to be love. This could be family. It could even be your friends. Who knows? You know, it depends on where you are. But with that King of Cups, you know, talking a whole different story. 8 of Pentacles again. Okay, we get that message. I understand where you're coming from clearly. Okay, so you don't have to keep telling me that you're willing and able. I need to get to this other energy. Okay, so we're gonna hustle it up a little bit here. Ooh, I can't even see that. It's like the Moon card. Okay, so apparently there's something that you're not seeing. Okay, there's like a clue or some kind of thing that you're not seeing clearly here. Because it's being kept in the dark for some reason. So you're not quite illuminated to what maybe this energetic spirit is that keeps tagging you everywhere you go with different people, places, and things. Let's see. Yeah. Resistance. So look at him like kind of forcing these people off, right? I think you have your guard up too much. Okay, I think you need to drop your guard a little bit. Drop it down, drop it low. Drop your guard a little bit, okay? You keep chasing off people. Maybe they're intimidated by you. Yeah, I think people are scared of your smarts. Look at it, because he's got that sword, right? So your sword is your mind and your communication. Okay, so maybe the way you speak is very strong and direct. People can't handle that. Um, yeah, people are definitely intimidated. That's their own fault. That's their own insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of that deck. Let's go. Wow, this is grisly. 4 cups. Yeah, see, you keep getting rejected because people are intimidated by you. So it's not your fault. This isn't your fault at all. I mean, not saying I was blaming you anyways, but you know what I mean? People are intimidated by your energy because you embody this Empress energy. So people are going to be attracted to that because what the Empress attracts. And I said that earlier, right? I think so, yeah. So people think that they're ready for that, and once they get a taste of it, a sample, a little, Sally sample, they get nervous, they get scared, they get intimidated because they can't match your energy. Next card. So you're just gonna sit and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. That's all you're gonna do is just wait. Waiting is not fun. Sucks. All right, let's drive on. This would be your High Priestess card. Okay. So I think that you know this about yourself. Like I said, it's not your fault that people are intimidated by your energy, by your words, all this other good stuff. They just, I'm sure they've never encountered somebody like you before. Somebody that's loving, that's giving, that's nurturing, give your shirt off your back. People aren't used to that. People are just used to taking it, not giving it free. Love Earth card. Yeah, that's what you're going to be waiting for. You know someone's out there. You know someone's coming in. Hierophant in the bottom. Wow. We just plunged right in deep, didn't we? Sure did. What is this? 5 of Cups? Yeah, it's frustrating. I know. Yeah. I'd be frustrated too. But don't get bitter about it. Don't turn bitter. Don't be a bitter Betty. Okay? Don't be a bitter Betty. Just keep rolling with those punches. You'll have options. There are options for you out there, okay? There are definitely options for you. I mean, probably maybe you need to look at how to get yourself unfrustrated. Because this frustrating energy in the beginning and the title, it's you. So when you're going through these things that obviously are very frustrating, meaning, you know, maybe you almost get into a relationship, then you find out it's not quite compatible, and then you're like, oh, I gotta just, you know, break up again. And it's like this pattern that kind of stuck in, and it's frustrating. Believe me, I know it's frustrating. But you're holding on to that frustration. You're holding on to that frustration because maybe you just ignored it, you suppressed it, you compartmentalized it. You did something to not accept and release that frustration. So technically, you could be wrapping it all up, and then you still have a little bit nugget left, and then you go into a new situation with a new person, a new place, or a new thing, and then that frustration now is that seed that gets planted into the new and then just grows. I think I just solved that for you. Sounds like it to me. Okay, so King of Swords, yeah. Just be yourself, okay? Be bold, stand in your truth. Don't worry about what people are going to say or not say or do or not do. That's not on you. You just be you, okay? Stay authentic. Stay in this Empress energy, okay? There is other Empresses and Emperors out there, okay? You just have to narrow them down, unfortunately. See, I told you, 2 of Cups right there. It's on its way. There comes a union. Okay. Indeed. Yeah, see? 2 Two of Pentacles. You have to make a choice now. So you might have to decide between two people now, because we have the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So you have options here, clearly. Because why? You're being in this authentic energy. You're kind of radiating that so then people can see that part of you, because you are releasing that frustration by accepting who you are, Empress. Again. So there's an Empress coming. Oh, two Empresses on the table, huh? Look at that. Somebody's matching your energy. Somebody will match your energy. Someone's coming in on your level. Wow. That was crazy. How did that even turn around like that? I mean, it's good. Sure is. Chariot coming in hot and ready. Like a Little Caesar's Pizza. Boom. That's the divine Uber pulling up to the curb saying, look it, I got somebody for you. Perfect for you. Oh, yeah. Here you mirror. Oh, snap. We also have the Lover's card out here. So this is definitely, I'm going to say your twin, dog. Your twins coming in. All right. Let's pull two more cards for the end of this story, and then we'll wrap it up with a verdict. How you like that? Magician, this is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been working on. This is what you've been waiting for. Page of Pentacles, there it is. There's a message coming in. There's the offer. You're welcome. All right, verdict time. Two cards, and I'm out. Oh, I just posted another video just when premiere, so check that out. It's about somebody facing an ending. Took forever to upload those. Stupid. First it said the metadata didn't work, so then I had to delete the upload, re-upload it. Then it said it was going to take 3 hours to upload. I was like, bull crap. Annoying sometimes being a creator. All right, there's a Hermit. This is a wise decision for you. This is wise. This is like the path that you are now going to be going down on. No doubt. Oh, yeah. Two of Wands, and that's your final decision. That's right. Smooth move, X-Lax. I like it. I like it a lot. That has been your reading, my friends. Enjoy this. Enjoy your week. I definitely appreciate you all being out here. Thanks for coming around. If you're a newbie, you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Everybody else, check out my playlist. Binge that stuff, because there's a lot of good stuff in there. All right? But like I said, be blessed, be brave, be bold, be well. Peace and pray, and I will see you on the next one. You gotta walk way over here to shut it off.